Hi, Miss J. I had to redo the live because I couldn't figure out. Used to when I set the screen for horizontal when I was scheduling it would stick, but this didn't really do it this time, so I got to figure that out. So I had to go fix so I can, do horizontal. How are you doing? Yeah, I couldn't figure out on the fly how to change it. There probably is a way, but sorry about that. I'm trying to find my page for this. I think it's this one. It's for the Coloring Crate You Rock Art collab. So I think that's it. I think that's the only flamingo we have. I know it was a flamingo, so oh well. Anyway, I decided to start coming on earlier in the day because the other night when I did the one at night, the air conditioner continuously was blowing and it gets on my nerves. So hopefully if it comes on today it won't stay on like an hour. And also it uses less electricity in the morning. So I thought I would see how that goes today. Oh, thank you. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd do some coloring today and maybe do some more masterboard stuff or work in my art journal. I don't know. We'll just see how things go. And yeah, I love spending time with y'all, but shoot, I've been so miserable in this house. I had to, I was using my keeping my air conditioner at 78, and it's just too hot and stuffy in here. I guess this house is too little and the sun beats too much on the roof, so I started putting it down to 76, and it was cooler in here, and the air conditioner still came on a lot, but it didn't stay on an hour at a time. More like 30 minutes or 35. So hopefully whoever wanted to join in today will find the new live, because I thought there was another person. And I guess I'll start out with some colored pencils and then go from there. Maybe I might dig out some markers, I don't know. Oh, well, I hope she can find me. I should have just took longer to try to figure out how to change the horizontal, but I don't know if you can do that after you already start. So are you crafting today? Oh yeah. Yep, here comes that air conditioner. Speak of the devil. Yeah, I already had my breakfast. Hopefully it won't stay on too long. Oh, that's good. It's so loud, man. It drives me nuts. I had the same kind of air conditioner in my old apartment, but it wasn't right in the, it was like back by the bathroom, you know, in the hallway. And now my apartment's so small, it's right where I do everything. And it's just really loud. Louder than in the winter when you're using the heater. So I'm going to start trying to do morning ones, at least until this heat wave breaks. Beginning to think that's never going to happen. Okay, I'll be right back. I want to look up something, get my other iPad. Oh, I think it might be only that here too so far. I think it's supposed to get up to 105 or something. Yeah, it's only 78, but my house is already starting to heat up. It's supposed to, let's see. It's predicted 104, so. Okay, I don't know what kind of, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I wanted to see what color a flamingo beak and legs are. Are they also pink? They are. I didn't realize that. Well, kind of a, maybe a little bit different of a pink, but pink nonetheless. Hi, Miss Southern Belle. I haven't seen Helen for a while, but when I watch one of her videos, I will. Now, you know what? Well, I've got this here. Instead of buying, I need to buy a new one. It looks terrible, but it's gonna have to wait.
What businesses are you looking for?
You be quiet, Siri. I want to see if this Fabri-Tac will hold this iPad cover down, because I can't buy a new one until next month. Hi Bex, how you doing? Decided to start coming on in the mornings because it's so dang hot in the afternoon here. I can't do nothing but sit around and try to breathe. Just trying to repair my old CD case until I can get another one, maybe next month. See if this Fabri-Tac will hold. If not, I got some duct tape. That'll probably work. Picture in front of the pink flamingo. Hold on. Alright, I'll see if that will hold for a week or two. The picture in front of it, this is this book. It's this star. Shine like a star. And this is the page after it, like a stained glass tulip. Or is that a rose? I have no idea. Looks more like a rose than a tulip. Oh yeah, mine sometimes take too long, way too long. I don't know what's up with that. It's a hybrid tulip rose. You might be right, Bix. keep this air conditioner from coming on while I do it live, I might as well just do it like at 6 o'clock in the morning. You talking about this one, Miss Bill? I don't know, maybe yours looks different than ours. I don't know if I have a gingerbread house or not. I don't see one, but I'll check back here. I don't think there's a gingerbread house in this one. In mine, anyway. Okay. That's totally up to you. Huh, must be a misprint. Or I don't know. I don't know what happened. Does anybody know what penguin color penguin flamingo eyes are? Kind of a, I don't know, peachy, yellow. It's like they have different colors. Some of them look orange, some look pink, some look yellow. Strange. That's what I just did. I just Googled it. I got my new iPad watching the chat. I've got my iPhone doing the live, and I've got my old iPad over here so I can look up stuff. I thought these came with a white. I'm guessing maybe not. So Bex, what are you doing today? Are you crafting right now? I'm gonna break out some of my alcohol markers and see what I can do with them. Yeah, Janet, I got one because my old one only has 32 gigabytes of memory and it was driving me crazy. Couldn't do anything. Every time I wanted to do anything, I had to delete something or you know, and it was getting on my nerves. Got tired of it, so now the new one's got 256 gigabytes, so I got lots of room. I can actually edit on my iPad now if I ever want to edit. I have done a few editing sessions, but I still try to avoid it. Yeah, it didn't mess with me too much till I started doing YouTube videos. Like, what the heck is going on? Now my next thing, probably when I get the new iPad completely paid for, I'll get a new iPhone. I'm still using an 11. I'd like to at least get a 13. Okay, that was supposed to be kind of peachy, but it still looks pink, so whatever. Yeah, I've had this one for about, I think about 3 years. And it does have memory, a little more memory, than the iPad did, but it's still not really. I still would prefer to have a one with more memory. Oh yeah. So what's the difference in what's Pro Max? Is it bigger? What does that mean? Inquiring minds want to know. Does that mean it has a better camera, or it's a bigger size, or what? Oh. Yeah, I could use some extra battery life. I use my iPad so much though. Can't really keep it charged good. This pen is running out of ink. There we go. That's coming out. Oh. Well, when I start shopping for one, I'll look it up. I had somebody tell me that I think they might have been just trying to sell me a phone. I'm not sure. They said the 13 is just as good as the 15. They didn't say nothing about the 14 Pro Max. I gotta see what that's about. No, that's probably a lot of. I've heard people say when they do a new phone, it's usually they're mostly updating the camera. About 7 years. Yeah, most computers are way out of date within 7 years. Because they always come up with new stuff. I know, when I buy them, they're usually 3 or 4 years behind already. So, I think when I had my iPhone 6, I think people were already using the 8s and 10s, and that was years ago though. I just don't really like to use a laptop anymore because, I used one all through when I was going to college. I had to have one like to do homework and stuff, but now I don't have to do that. I just prefer an iPad because, I got low vision and I can hold it up as close to my face as I want to. And I don't need to do a whole lot of typing. Yeah, Miss Bell, people just surely are not nice as they used to be. Especially online. I don't think I colored his tail feathers here. did, I can't see it. Razor flip flop. Is Razor the name of the brand, or what is that? Hi, Marianne. Thanks for coming in. Oh, thank you. I think I only had one flip phone. I loved it. It was so pretty and blue, and it wasn't like one of those tiny ones. It was kind of like this big. And you could see everything good. And then when we updated, they weren't doing flip phones anymore, but I loved that flip phone. Thank you, Bex. I guess Barbie didn't find us. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck's going on. Why that? See if I can. Because I set the orientation when I did the notification, but it wasn't set when I went in there. So I'm gonna have to figure out if I can change it after I start the live. Sidekicks, Miss J. What is that? You talking about a phone? I don't remember those. But I didn't get into the phone, cell phone game. Of course, I'm always late to the party, you know? And I had one of those, what are they called? Where you have to buy the minutes and the time. I don't know, a touch phone or something. Track phone, that's it. I had that for a long time. Well, hello, Gwen. Thanks for coming by. See, it is a little bitter. The air conditioner's only been on once since I've been on my live. Now watch it come on just as soon as I said that. Smoke signals. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I never heard of that, Janet. You know, like I said, behind the times, always. It's the way it always was in school, too. By the time I got what was popular, it was done gone. Never been a trendy girl. Let's see. Where'd that? Yep, YouTube's been on popular for like what, 20, 30 years. I used to watch it sometimes, but not like a lot of the other people did. I really started getting into watching it when I was going to college, and some of the things I wanted to learn, they just didn't teach you in the classroom, like for art stuff. So I went on there looking for help, and I found a lot of help too. I never had a Google phone. I did have a Samsung Galaxy a couple of times. And I never was interested in iPhones until, I went shopping for a new phone. And that's what they had, I'm cheap too. I got what was on sale. Or it was getting a free deal. I don't remember now. And I got it, and I liked it. It was simple and easy. And then when I got my iPad and I found out everything connects, all your pictures and all of your contacts and everything just so seamlessly, I was hooked. I wish I had more of these kind of pens, but oops, you know what? Caught that just in time. I forgot about these pens going through. But I think it's not going to hurt what little bit it did go through. Thanks, Biggs. I appreciate you coming by. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, just till I get exhausted, I guess. Or everybody leaves. Oh, Barbie, are you here? I know, Barbie. I'm so sorry. What happened was, I set everything up so there would be a notification. Because I don't like to do vertical lives. I don't know, I'm just picky that way. And I had it set horizontal, but when I went to go on into the live I had set up, it was back to vertical, and I couldn't figure out how to change it. I know there must be a way, but I couldn't find it, so I'm sorry. Left you hanging. I didn't mean to. Just when you get something figured out, it seems like on YouTube they change it up on you. Or I'm doing something wrong. That might be what it is. User error. I would not doubt that one little bit. Now this one feels dry. I'm gonna have to fill that one up. I don't think this green is going to show up well, but let's see. Well, that's not too bad. But I think it's dry too, almost. Yeah. These two got to be filled up. I do have a few copies, but some of them are struggling. Let's try this one. Okay, that one feels alright. So Marianne, are you crafting today? Well, hello Annie, I didn't see you there. I got behind on the chat here. Oh, you're working on your coloring book. Great, Barbie. That's great. I'm glad you're joining in. I've been using these. These are alcohol markers, and I've also been using some colored pencils. I think they're. I'll show you the lid. There's some that Miss Southern Belle sent me. But this is what they look like. Those are the colored pencils. And then, these are alcohol markers. These are Copic, but I don't have too many of them. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I think I'm going to get me some, I don't know, I might get some Michaels brand just because I don't want to buy a bunch of expensive stuff. Oh, I didn't even do my butterfly page yet, Marianne. I'll probably try to do that tomorrow or the next day. Maybe work on both of them at the same time. Oh, but I did find a good image. Maybe I can figure out a good way to use it. I'll show it to you if I can find it in my mess here. I saw this in a magazine. I'm going to cut the guy in the middle out and just use Mickey and Minnie somehow in there. And I also have some Disney little scrapbook paper, so maybe between those two things I can come up with something cute. So I thought that was pretty cute. And I just kind of found it by accident. Somebody left a magazine out by my mailbox and I thought it looked interesting. And I just sat down and looked at it, and that's the only page in it that I wanted, so I tore it out and threw the magazine away. No, I hope so, Barbie. You went very simple. Yeah, I don't think last time I did a painting. I think I'm just going to do some collaging for the butterfly and the Disney. And Barbie, I've also been using a few Sharpies too, so just whatever I can get my greedy little fingers on today. That's what I'm using. Well, hello, Donna. How are you? I'm doing great, Donna. I've decided to start trying to do my lives in the morning. Well, it's morning for me. Just so my air conditioner won't run for hours on end. I mean, it still might come on. I think this pen is dried up. Maybe it just needs to get going. Yeah, these pens are pretty old. I need to get new ones because now that I'm coloring and stuff again, it might be useful. Yeah, I think that helped. Yeah, I know Walmart has great deals, so I gotta try to save some money for that when August comes around. Well, they're probably already out here. Okay. Oh, thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that. I don't know. I like to outline things, Barbie. Thank you, Annie. When art teachers hate when you do that, but hey, I'm not in school anymore. I'll do what the heck I want to do. Comes the air conditioner. I'm adding some extra. Just 'cause I wanna. Yeah, you're welcome, Barbie. Let's see if I can find something to do those with. Well, those are probably too dark. I could use my gray pen, see how it looks. Not that one. This one. Yeah, I like it. This one, since these are such dark colors, I'm going to use mine. Well, it probably looks black to you, but it's kind of a dark gray. So glad you're joining in, Barbie. It'd be fun to see what you do. think I'm going to call this one done. And then I will move on to some other book for one of my other collectors. So I'm going to write the date on this. I don't know. I see everybody else doing it, so I guess I'm going to do it too. Today is the 9th or the 8th? 9th. All done. Alright, what I want to do now. Guess I could go ahead and do one in my mandala. Mandala, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it? Did you want to try to find that book, Barbie? It's on Amazon. Marianne, I don't know. I think it just depends on what I'm coloring and how big the area is. So let's see, which one do I want to color today? No, let's do this one. Okay, y'all. Alright, Miss Bell, we'll see you later. Anybody got any suggestions for any colors for this one? Well, hello, Lorna. Thanks for coming by. Have a nice day, Belle. So let me see what colors to use for this. Pink, purple, and blues. Okay, that sounds good to me. Pink. Let's see, do I have any purple Copics? I don't think I do, but I have other stuff. Oh, there's a purple. Well, is that purple? I don't know if you consider that purple. Let me get my magnifying glass. Raspberry. I guess raspberry is kind of purple. Okay. Use these. And let's see. Here's a blue. I think I'll just use markers this time. See how this looks. Yeah, it looks more like a dark pink to me, but let's see what other purple pen I got over here, or I might use a colored pencil. Let's see how this purple looks. This looks like a pretty purple. It might come real dark though. Yeah, it'll be dark, but I think I'll use it in a few places anyway. How come that looks darker than it did the first time? I think it's the same pen. No, it's not. So Lorna, how are you doing? You're in the UK, aren't you? It's probably really late over there. No. 7 p.m. and very wet. Oh, you know what? I should move to the UK. I hear it rains a lot over there, and I love the rain. And I don't like hot weather. So Lorna, how long have you been doing YouTube? Oh, I already finished it, Gwen. I'll show it to you. If I can find it. Well, there it is. It was pretty easy, Gwen. It didn't take that long. Well, it took almost an hour, but I was just taking my time and chatting, so. No, you're welcome. So Gwen, what are you working on today? Are you crafting? Been doing a great job. I've been watching your video. You made some cool stuff. Like for your journal prompting, your coloring pages. You've been doing great. You've been on since about 2018 and only started coloring last year. And what were you doing before, Lorna? Before you were coloring? Oh, you're welcome. Well, hello, Sharita Colors. This is Mandala, I think is the way you're supposed to pronounce it. Mandala coloring book, bold and easy. I got it on Amazon. It wasn't very much. I'll make you a standard moderator so you can connect with people if you want to. Yeah, I've always loved coloring, but I didn't get back into it till, well, I kind of dabbled in it for about a year with Rosemary's collab, but I never did have the book. But then here lately, when I wanted to do some lives and just start to get back into it, and because I don't know, I don't like to sit and do it by myself. I like to have company. Getting spoiled. Oh, coin and taste test. Now it's about everything. Oh, okay. Oh, hi back. Hi back, Janet. Well, that's cool, Lorna. Yeah, I never suspected that I'd be doing so much coloring on my channel either, but it's fun. And, you know, I've always drawn and everything, used markers, and I think coloring as a kid is what got me interested in doing all that stuff to start with. And I still prefer the simple books. I don't like the adult ones with all those details. It's just too hard on my eyes. This one's got some detail, but they're big and the lines are bold. I love that. But I'm talking about those that cover the whole page with so many little spots. Hi, Lynn. Oh, that's cool. Happy birthday, your cousin. Okay, let's see. Where'd that, I want to see if this, if I get it going, if it will be like the other ones. It took me a minute to get them going good. Or it might be dried up completely. Yeah, I think this one, oh, well, there it comes. Maybe. Yeah, it just takes a minute to get them going because they've been sitting for a long time. Or maybe I spoke too soon. I don't want to chance that one. I think I'll get my Faber-Castell pens out. No, cool, really? Yeah, I'm using everything today. Colored pencils, Copic markers, Sharpies. Now I'm using Faber-Castell artist pens. Yeah, that's why I try to avoid them, Lynn. Some people enjoy that though. They like to take several days to finish one, not me. So let's see, Sharita Colors. I don't know if I'm subscribed to you or not. I might be. I am subscribed. Okay. Well, I'm going to, oh yeah, I must have just watched one of your videos. You don't do a lot of long videos, do you? Or, well, not in a while. Well, I'll make a point to go over there and watch some of your shorts and stuff. Camila de Enrico, where you find her at? Is she on Amazon? Yeah, they look pretty, Janet, but I can't color them. Bye, Donna. Thanks for coming by. So, Janet, are you going to start coloring with us? Bye, Donna. Oh, you don't know where you start? Well, maybe you could join in with one of the collabs just to get your feet wet. Rosemary's or My Kitty Cat coloring or this Mandala Mondays or whatever. Just kind of get you juices flowing. Yeah, I love art journaling too, Lynn. But I remember these don't look good in big areas. They do better on art paper instead of coloring page paper. You do a great job, Marianne. You did some beautiful pages. Okay. Now I need to throw some blue in here somewhere. Yeah, I still am amazed over the one you did for the music, and I think it was the people one. I don't know, just gorgeous. I mean, I like a lot of them, but those just stand out in my memory. They were so pretty. Yeah, I think that was it. Beautiful. I haven't watched many of those videos lately. I need to go binge watch and catch up. I'll watch one once in a while when I see it in my feed, but I know I've missed a lot of them from everybody. And I do like to watch them to see what everybody's doing. Your style is clear and simple. Yeah, I like simple too, but I don't always go that route. Janet, I think you'll do great at coloring. The things you make, I think it will show through in coloring and drawing and all that stuff too. Okay, let me see what other. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, it was beautiful. It really was. That looks like the same color as that. And it's a darker. Oh well. That's weird how it does that. This is supposed to be a lighter color and it looks the same as this one. Or did I use... Oh, I think it is the same one. I'm confusing my own self, y'all. Jenny, you always do amazing work. You have a beautiful style. To make what, Gwen? Miss J's folio? Is that what you're talking about? Oh. So Janet, did you figure out how to do that yourself, or did you use a tutorial, or what did you do to make that? Yeah. Gonna have to do a tutorial for us, Janet. Gwen wants... Inquiring minds want to know. Yeah, it would be fun to have a crafting buddy. I've never had that. I did it one time with a lady, and she's moved away from me now. And crafting wasn't really her thing, but she wanted to do it that day. Yeah, it would. Oh, that's cool. You could still do a tutorial if you wanted to. Yeah, it's probably something that you might be able to make from scratch now. I don't know. Is it something that you bought it from her and you did it on your Cricut to print and cut it out, or? I've got my Cricut over here and I've used it twice and it didn't, I don't know. I gotta play with it some more. Well, hello, Gigi. Did you get your package, Gigi? Before you leave? I was just curious. Just going over this marker in places with colored pencils where I'm trying to hide where I think it doesn't look as pretty. Okay, yeah, you were supposed to have gotten it yesterday, I think. So I hope it's there. Gigi very kindly let me join in her birthday giveaway. And I think she put off the date for me and a few other people. So that was nice of her. I just never did it because I didn't... She wanted to do a 6x6 strip thing, like a... I don't know what she called it now off the top of my head. But she wanted it to be like a 6x6 paper that she can cut in half, or you could do it yourself, 3x6. Kind of like a snippet, I guess. And I wanted to watch and see what everybody else did, and I kind of waited too long. But she said I could go ahead and send it in. Okay, let me see if I can find another blue here that I want to use. Let's see. It's a dark one. Do I have a lighter one over here? I think I'll just use a blue pencil. Yeah, that's it. Snip it. I think you wanted them to be kind of horizontal, like when they were cut in half. Mine kind of look vertical, so I'm sorry if it's if. Oh, okay, Gigi, thank you, and I pray for your family that everybody will be okay and be comforted. Ooh, I like the back side better, y'all. Gigi, I used a couple of images. I used an image on both of them, the same image from my digital kit, one of the ones I liked the most. So hopefully you'll like it too. Aww. I think I'm going to call this one done and leave some white space in there. I kind of like the white space. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. It is. I have to look at the date again, y'all. July 9th. Okay, I got two of the collabs done. I may go ahead and start one. I don't know if I'll finish it. Y'all are probably getting tired. But then if I come on another day this week, maybe I'll do my kitty cat and do Bex's, and then I want to work on my journal too, so. Oh, thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that. Bye. I will see you later. Thanks for popping in. Thank you, Martha, for what, Marianne? I don't know. I missed something. I need a drink of water. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna do this little puppy. He's kind of cute and he doesn't have a lot of background to get in my way. I don't know, some of these that are so busy, I might just color the dog. Because you know, you guys know I like to cut them out anyway. I put a couple of pins here from Hobby Lobby. I wonder if that would make my puppy too dark. Oh, that's a copy. There's another one from Hobby Lobby. I wanted to try. I might have used these already. I don't even remember. That's pretty bad. Okay, bye Barbie. I really appreciate you coming by. I don't know, that's kind of dark. It's not really a good color for a puppy either, I don't think. Well, not in a coloring book anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna save those for something else, I think. Rainbow Cozy Corner. Hi. How are you? So do you color or what do you do on your channel? Yes, you do color. I see that. Very cool. Thank you for coming by. I'm going to subscribe to your channel. And I'm going to go ahead and do notifications so I can remember to watch some of your videos. And I'll go ahead and make you a standard moderator so you can connect with people if you want to and so they can connect with you. That's a pretty channel name. I like it. Rainbow's Cozy Corner. That's cute. I don't know. Should you guys think I should change my name to something cuter? I don't know. I kind of like my name. Okay, we did a purple dog last time, so maybe I'm going to do a blue dog. Did I do a blue dog on here once before? I don't remember. Well, shoot, I'm dropping everything over here. You know what? When I went to my meetup Saturday, I went ahead and put my stuff away before I shared it. But I'll share one thing with you because it's right here handy. I hung it up on the wall. Isn't this the cutest thing? Mrs. Peach, Thrifty Living, she made this little bag. She said you could use it like to put your book and your phone in if you were going somewhere. She made like a bunch of different colors, but I chose the one with pink hair, of course. And I've got it taped down on this paper because I like for it to stand up in the bag, but it says her name is Miss Charming Cherry. That's adorable. Plus, she had, there is a face mask in here. And then she had a card with her channel name on it. I don't know what I did with that though. But it had a cute little quote on it with her. I thought that was a great idea. I might do that next time if I do cards. Oh, you do coloring on Twitch. Very cool. You know what? I don't ever go on Twitch. I think I created an account one time, but I never did. I don't know. I just could not get into it. But you never know. I might pop over there sometime and check it out. Do you have a lot of followers over there? It's hard for me to keep up with more than one social media at a time. Yeah, she has, it's a little, it's not, I don't know if you, well here it is, right here. This is her business, I don't know if she calls it a business card, but it's a little quote. It says, I don't ever want to forget the moment, and then it's got her name, at Mrs. Peach's Thrifty Living. And it's like, I don't know, almost, look at the shape. That's cool. I like that. It's bigger than a regular business card, but it would be fun to hand out to people or put in Happy Mail and things like that. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Rainbow. This coloring book is Cute Dogs Coloring Book for Kids. Because I like simple. You turned 37? Oh, to be 37 again. I sound like a granny. Could be your mother, though. Yeah, it is. July 6th. That's cool. Yeah, I think that's a cool card. I wonder how she had that done. If she went to a printer or what. I think I'll move this since I'm not using markers right now. Hopefully I won't forget to put it back. Oh, that's sweet. I don't have very many Copics, Rainbow. I had started out collecting them and then got sidetracked. But I do have refills for all the ones I have. I think I have about 25. That was very nice of your husband. Hope you had a great birthday, Rainbow. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to buy any more, but you know how I am. If I see a good sale, I'll get some. I really would like to have a set of skin tones. Because you could use those not just for skin tone, you know. Okay, Gwen, thanks. Have a great lunch. I'll see you next time. I'll probably finish this coloring page and call it a day, but I'm probably be back tomorrow too, since I think it's easier in the morning while it's not as hot outside. You wouldn't think it would matter, but it does here. So, for a while I'll come on in the mornings. Well, it's a morning for us Californians. Mid-morning. Bye, Marianne. Thanks for coming by. Have a great day. Okay, I'm planning on coming on tomorrow too. But, you know, I don't know for sure, but I plan on it. Okay. Oh, what color should I make the ball? Where'd that green go? Maybe I'll make it a stripy ball. Oh, okay. Well, I'm usually on 2 or 3 hours, so maybe you can pop in once in a while. And sometimes I do them at night too, but I quit because of the heat wave over here in California. I'm not liking that. I don't have any light green ones, do I? Oh, there I do. Thought I did. I'm like, where are my green pencils? see how this looks over here. Kind of a darker version of the dog color. So Rainbow, are you working on anything while you're watching? Are you coloring? Oh, of course I do, Barry. But I try not to worry about it because a lot of times I just cut my pictures out to use for art journaling anyway. How are you doing today, Barry? Thank you. Barry, I forgot. Tell me what you do on your channel. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember now. I think I watched some of your videos, but I watched so many people. Kind of hard to keep up with everybody. I'm not taking much time on this background because I don't care about the background. Black nighttime editions. I should do that with all of them because I really don't care about the background because I like to cut them out a lot of times. And when they're AI like this, the background's usually not that great anyway. Yeah, I might mess with that a little more later, but I think I'm just gonna try to do a little outlining or something and call it done. These pins have just about had it. Well, I can't even follow the outline here. Boy, I messed that one up pretty good. Oh well. Okay, I think I'm all just about done, y'all. I might work some more on the background later. Kind of getting tired. Yep, I think I'm going to leave it like this, and I will jump off here. I'll be back tomorrow probably. I'll try to finish this later on my own. I'm not quite happy with it. But I'm tired and I'm hungry, so y'all have a great day, and thanks for dropping in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all.